Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas! Well, on this episode of Santa vs. the World, we are talking about a movie that's near and dear to my heart. And that is the movie Silent Night, Deadly Night. Back when I was perusing my old stomping ground named Movie Stop, I found this copy, which had the first two films for a good price, $10. Yes, Santa loves his movies like this. Any case, I was amazed by this. Some man actually understood what Santa Claus is all about. Well, so let's start off this lovely movie by letting you know what it means to me. Well, you have this nice family going to see Grandpa, and Grandpa tells little Billy the real meaning of Christmas, that Santa Claus's real job is to punish all the boys and girls who have been naughty, and the occasional boy and girl who has been good all year. Do you know how many boys and girls are actually good all year? I mean, I could count them on my hand. Any case, Santa has a problem. Meaning that Santa was robbing a convenience store, found the family, and murdered them in front of young Billy, scarring him for life. Santa says, "My bad." Any case, as Billy grows up in a Catholic orphanage, he is taught to heal in the Catholic way. Or at least the Catholic orphanage way, which means frequent beatings and mental scarring, which seems to be the way that Catholic school works, I guess. So, Billy still seems to have a problem around Christmas time, and unfortunately in his new job he has to be Santa Claus. Well, since he knows that Santa punishes the naughty, and he saw Santa killing his folks, he figured that must be what Santa does. So he starts killing everyone that he feels is naughty. Of course, the poor kid is gunned down in the end, ending our film. This was one of the major slashers that hit theaters. It actually was one of the second or third major holiday slasher, with Black Christmas being one of the very first. But at the same time, there's something more charismatic about this fellow. I mean, he bears similarities to a lot of those out at the time, like Michael Myers, who was out during that time, but also some resemblance to other characters as well, like Jason. These unstoppable people who will go and kill to do what they need to do. Well, with that being said, I thought it was pretty well acted for its day, and kept up a decent amount of suspense. I mean, it was a pretty enjoyable film after all. I really thought it kept you active and kept us well within our entertainment ratios. Well, of course, with the good comes a little bit of bad. I don't like what they did with Santa Claus. I mean, really, they make me look like a crazy killer. Sure, I knock over a store now and again when Santa gets too many cookies, but I rarely kill families for it. But also on top of that, I mean, all of those children being exposed to all of that, it kind of makes Santa sad. Ho, 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 ho. So, with that being said, the acting, of course, though passable, could still use a bit of a lift. But otherwise, you have a pretty solid holiday classic. Santa gives this a 7 out of 10. So, keep tuned because we will be going through the entire Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise. So, I'll see you again. Now I need to get my cookies. Santa loves his cookies.